It's your boy Key Dre the Truth, KDT. All eyes and ears on me. First and foremost, before we go anything further, man. Ahoo! I got me the Ahoo shirt merch. Now, red and white. And I got one which is black and white. And y'all probably saw it already on my social media, on Instagram or Facebook. Alright. So it's gonna come out soon. So y'all chill. If y'all really want one, hit me up and then let you know. Let you know the price. Well, probably gonna be probably like $20 or so. So you can just hit me up through Cash App or not hit you up on Cash App, but like we'll pay you through Cash App. But hit me up on social media, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no problem. But let's put that to the side. Let's get to the topic. But that's if you read this story, if you read this title, then I think everybody should listen to this. Because most of the times when that shit is ruined, it changes us. It changes us to a whole different person. Positive way or a negative way. But most likely, like behalf of the world, it will probably be a negative way. Most likely a negative way. Because we've been hurt. You know what I'm saying? We've been hurt, and it kind of makes us feel like we can't like go back to the past, or like go back to who we loved in a relationship, and then it's nothing we can do because he or she dumped us or dumped you, which is hard, and I take a lot of them just to be a strong person. And boy, I hated that feeling. You know, now for us as a human being, you most likely have to know yourself. Have to know yourself and love yourself. You dig? Once you do that, things gonna get better, and then hopefully you'll be happy. I know you will. You know what I'm saying? So far about myself, I've been here probably like 2 times on Earth. So far, like, when I was meditating, I had a vision that I was in China or Asia or Korea or whatever. And I was like, man, I'm Korean? And then I had another vision that I was in a farm or a farmer or some stuff like that. And it, like, you never know who you was. You know what I'm saying? Even if you're a female right now, your last humanity life was probably like a change of gender, like you probably was a male before. You never know. That's what happens when you on a spiritual journey. When you're on a spiritual journey, you want to know things about Earth and know things about yourself spiritually. But if a relationship is ruined, it will change you. So you show some different type character that you don't that you show that different character, so you wouldn't be that original character that you was, because you afraid that people gonna see you or make you feel weak. Basically, you trying to look, man, you trying to change yourself as a different character and probably show out or whatever most of the time. Not all the time, but most of the time. Sometimes. Because it like hit us in the heart so hard, like a big bullet came and shot through us, and we have to repair it just to get back on our feet and act so different. When I say act so different, I mean like you probably you probably went from a nice kid into like a badass now. Like you a badass motherfucker. Man, it really sucks though. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with the relationship though. Ain't nothing wrong with it. You can do whatever you want. But hear me out. It can change people in negative way. It could change them to a crazy person that can possibly walk around with a gun and then just kill innocent people. And it blames it on a person who dumped that person, who dumped you. You see, now it's a year of 2020, and then now it's starting talking about some World War III shit. I knew it was gonna happen. I was aware of that, but I ain't worried about that shit. And it ain't gonna stress me. It ain't gonna get me how it stress everybody else. How it could have probably stressed you. Now, the year of 2020, people think it's gonna be a lit year, which it probably will, but it's gonna be a harder year. And it's gonna be most likely hell. Earth is already hell because we still have violence coming through. We still have like some evil shit coming through that's been appearing. We still have like basically negative things. It's the negative energy that spreads around. And once that negative energy comes to you, it changes you into a whole different person. Probably a bad person that the devil wants you to be. And you have to be aware of that. If you're doing good, if you're a good person, a good human being, a good soul, and you do not know about negative energy that comes around, if you don't know nothing about that or believe that, or if you still don't believe anything, what I'm saying, don't worry. It'll come to, I ain't gonna say nothing about it, but it'll come to you. Like it'll come to everybody else. Everybody has a negative energy feeling. Depression, anger, sadness, anxiety, madness, horrible feelings. You name it. You name it. But then for us as human beings, before we even move on into a relationship, we have to know ourselves first. We have to know everything. I mean, like 100% humanity spiritually. That's right. You have to know everything about yourself first before you move on and try to know everything about that person. And then, two of you possibly can make a good relationship, be a couple. You dig? I know you see that light shining. Whenever I say something happy, whenever I speak the truth, it shines up. It's like God is telling me, like, yeah, hey, he's right. See, I'm happy, man, because I feel that connection with me and God. I've been talking to God about my problems, and like, it all of a sudden, good things starting to happen, and I'm happy. But so, if you really, if you're that person that really desperate of trying to be in a relationship, you gotta take you gotta take time of knowing that person. You dig? Definitely have to take time. Be good friends first. Don't rush into it. If you rush, things gonna crust. I don't even know that even makes sense. But what I'm saying is, if you rush into a relationship, that relationship will not last any longer. It could be possible, but 1 out of 10 is not going to last any longer. And so, if you're serious about yourself, and then you took your time of knowing yourself, and of knowing that person that you're trying to build that relationship with, but y'all two are not in a relationship, it's gonna take time. It's gonna take time for you and the person who you're in a relationship with to really know each other and to know yourself. And life is all about patience. Ain't no rush. Though we don't know when we're going to die or whatever, but it's no rush. You just have to be patient on what you really desired. That's just the way how it is. It's like you trying to get your license. You have to wait. I don't know it's gonna be that long. You know what I'm saying? Wait for at least about 5 months for it or whatever. I mean, shit, it could, you know what I'm saying? It could be probably like 3 months. If you're very intelligent of what that person likes, what that person do, or what to do when that person is in that mood or such and such, and how to make them feel better and something like that. But if you really serious, then you have to take everything serious of yourself and of that person, and then you cannot make a blow. You cannot blow shit. You can't mess things up. That's what I'm trying to say. If you thought that you have feelings for that person, and then you went into a relationship with it, and then later on you not having some sort of type feelings for that person anymore, and then you just like told him that I'm sorry, I don't have feelings for you no more, and such and such. You know, yes, you're gonna feel bad, but for that person who you just told to that shit's not gonna work out, he's gonna feel, or she's gonna feel 10 times worse. And it's gonna feel like you fucked everything up. I mean, you didn't really mess everything up like you think you would. I mean, you probably did mentally, but at least you told the truth. At least you told the truth on how you feel about that person. You being honest. I mean, what's the point of being in a relationship with that person if you don't even have a feeling for them? It's gonna suck, and then you feel like it's boring, I guess. But sometimes when other people felt that way, then the other have to do something to get the entrance up. But then like nowadays, man, I be hearing ladies talk about something. I need a guy who's 6 feet tall, uh brown skin, probably like wearing Nikes all the time and shit. You worry about the looks, the skin, the height. Man, y'all worry about how that person look, but y'all not gonna really worry. Y'all gonna ignore the fact that you're not gonna say about their personality. That, so for my opinion, man, for my opinion, the height, the way how that person look, that shit does not matter We are all the same. We are human beings. We are human beings that just need love, that just need that positive vibe, that positive energy. And y'all talk about what that person looked like, or what type of, or who's your type, or whatever. It's still gonna get used because you're not really focusing on that personality. You're not really focused on the character that you should even go for. And then you telling God that, give me a sign if he's not the one or whatever. And then like boom, your heart gets attached. And then God is throwing you a sign of like, yo, get away from that person, but then you avoid it. Now joke's on you. So man, like what I'm saying is, if you're in a relationship right now or about to be in a relationship, do the best you can to not really fuck up that relationship. If you do, who knows what the hell's gonna happen to that person? Who knows what the hell that person would have did? We have people we have so many people that wants to commit suicide over the person that they was dumped on or whatever. You get what I mean. Honestly, I thought about it, you know, when I thought that things was just really gonna work out. But then I stopped myself. I was like, man, that's not me. I know that's not me. But then, freak, man, that was hard. You know, for you to be a strong person, and you really going for it, then you could go for it. But you have to be aware. Things might not work out. So my question is, if you're a strong person, will you handle the 2 weeks or more, or probably forever, of dealing with breakups? And then if you can't, then that you're starting to drain your vibration. Your vibration will get low. And then you just gonna be sitting at a dark place forever until something is up, until you see that light. Don't be in the dark. See that light, follow the light, and get out of the dark to be part of the light. We need more people to show love. We need more people to keep their energy, keep their positive energy, and spread positive energy. So y'all be careful. Because now is a toxic world with toxic people that will play each other. That could use you over some irrelevant thing. You know what I'm saying? Sex, money, or making somebody else jealous. But then they don't really have feelings for you. But y'all be safe. Y'all be careful. Y'all stay positive. And y'all just be aware of things. Keep meditating. I will. Definitely got to get back to it. And focus on yourself. And most importantly, love yourself. KDT, Keeper the Truth, is signing out.